What's going on, guys? Boy TG, and today we are going to be talking about the Michigan. And no, I am not talking about the state of Michigan. I am talking about the hockey lacrosse style Go Michigan. So, I bet you guys are wondering why we're talking about the Michigan. Well, let's just say that it has come a very terrific move in hockey. And I bet you guys are wondering, man, who was the first person to ever accomplish the Michigan in hockey? Who was the first ever person to have done that? And when did this trend started? I bet you guys are asking those questions, and you are going to hear it all in this video. So, the first person to ever do the Michigan in hockey was Mike Legg, and it was in a 1996 college hockey game where he lifted the puck up on his stick and put it in the back of the net. You guys can go check that out on YouTube. And that was when it was first started. But I bet you guys are wondering, when was it first used in the NHL? When was it first used in the NHL? The big leagues. Well, if you go back all the way to October of 2019, it was first used by Carolina Hurricanes forward and right winger Andrei Svechnikov. And this was a game where the Canes were taking on the Flames at PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. So, P.S. that's the Hurricane Stadium. Now, if you guys want to go to a Hurricanes game, or if you guys are Canes fans, So, Andrei Svechnikov first perfected this move in the NHL against Calgary. And then, I think in November or December of 2019, he did it again against Winnipeg. So, he's done this move 2 times already. But who was the next person to do this move? Well, he goes by the name of Filip Forsberg. Nashville Predators. P.S. He just re-signed with them, so he is staying in Smashville. So you Predators fans gotta be happy for that. I, however, am a Blackhawks fan, so yeah. But anyway, that doesn't matter. What matters is who did the Michigan next, and that is Nashville Predators left winger Filip Forsberg. He did this move against the Edmonton Oilers when he was skating around the net, lift the puck up on his stick, and he put it in the net. So, we've seen 3 Michigans in the NHL that time. 3 Michigans. Svechnikov did it twice. Forsberg did it once. But who is the next person to do this move? Well, this guy, I can tell you, he has a lot of NHL potential. This guy is a skilled hockey player. He should have won a Calder this year, but and he scored his first NHL goal against the Yotes, I believe, and he goes by the name of Trevor Zegras. Trevor Zegras was the next person to ever do this move, and he first did it. And he first did it, well, he sort of did it, but it turns out it was a Michigan lob pass, not the Michigan itself. Well, I think I saw on ESPN or somewhere on NHL Network where he tried to perfect it in the game once, but he didn't pull it off. Instead, what he did was that he got the puck up on the stick as normal, but there was a defender blocking that way. So what he did was he flipped the puck over the net, passed to Sonny Milano, and batted that in. And that goal went viral on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you have your social media on. That goal went viral. That was the most spectacular NHL assist we have ever seen in the National Hockey League, probably National Hockey League history. The Trevor Zegras lob pass to Sonny Milano. And if you guys don't know, I did create a short on YouTube about Trevor Zegras. It's called Trevor Zegras, the Michigan Master. Anyway, not only will Zegras pull off that, but he will also pull off 2 Michigans. And this time they weren't lob passes. Instead, he pulled one off against Montreal. He pulled one off against Arizona. P.S. Arizona is going to be in a college stadium because the NHL is too lazy. Well, I don't want to make fun of the NHL. But they're going to be playing in college hockey stadium. I know you Coyotes fans hate to see it. I know everybody hates to see it, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, with the Michigan being pulled off in the NHL and little kids and other hockey players such as myself doing it, we have come to wonder, who is the best player to ever pull off the Michigan in hockey? Not just in NHL, but in hockey, period. Who is the best player to ever do this move, to pull it off a bunch of times? And that will have to be, well, you guys will probably think it's me. I wouldn't even do it in a game. I'll just do it in practice, if I'm being honest with y'all. But in the game, I don't think I can pull that off in the game. But in practice or somewhere like that where it's just me, then yeah, I can pull it off. But in the game, I can't pull it off. But I know somebody who's willing to pull off this move over and over and over and over and over and over again, and he goes by the name of Trevor Zegras. Trevor Zegras is the best player to ever do this move, and he will, and I guarantee you that he's willing to pull this move off over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So why? Because he's a skilled hockey player. I'm telling you, this kid has potential to be a Hall of Famer. He's going in the Hockey Hall of Fame one day. Better believe it. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give you a brief history on the Michigan. Who was the first person to ever do it in hockey, period? Who's the first person to ever do it in the NHL? And who's willing to pull it off in a game at any moment? I just wanted to tell you guys that. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that big old red subscribe button in the right hand corner of your screen, and I'll see you guys next time.